And maybe he should be blocked forever. Hey, everybody. It is time for the second part of the Facebook Live sale. We are going to be kicking off here in just a sec. I'm going to share the feed out, as you should all be as well. Got to get on the Pages app, of course, to do it. Here we go. Write the post. Do the deal. Post. All right. Shared it out. My part is done. Now I just sit till 11. Let us know in the feed if you have any trouble with the picture or the audio quality at all. Let us know if it's choppy. Be as descriptive as possible when you're talking about what it is doing on your phone or your computer so we can know. We're going to try to fix this thing in the next sometime. And we want to try to be able to do it, so be sure to help us out with that. Let us know what's going on. I didn't get any sleep, Scott. So thank you for asking.
He can see the bags under your eyes.
Yeah, well, they're always there. It's just a prevalent part of my life. I did find a few things during the break. Not necessarily things that were requested, but I found some cool stuff. So, I don't know. I think it's cool stuff. It remains to be seen what you guys think of it. I guess you can tell me what you think of it with your pocketbooks. I'm going to move this Superman Wonder Woman out of the way. There we go. I am going to need, let's see. Can you do me a favor on this?
It is.
It is 100%. Yeah, I was thinking it was. It's not expensive, but I just
No.
make sure. Every 10 to 20 seconds, freeze up, but the audio is food. I'm assuming good. We'll say it's good. Okay, every 10 to 20 seconds, does it just glitch, stop, and then come back on?
It's been the same for me. It'll stop and then it'll keep going.
Like it's trying to load?
Yeah.
But it's only for like. Just watch that if you can. Of course, you may not see it.
Or like it.
Well, mine's always weird on my phone. My phone's never been able to watch the video correctly.
Even on our Wi-Fi, it is choppy. And we're hardwired in.
Oh, yeah, I see. It takes a second to catch up. Do they have some type of tether on us on our uploads?
Everybody seems to be experiencing it, yeah?
Yeah, everybody's doing it. Any TMNT Dimensions issue 3? Yeah, Scott. Actually, I do have one.
Tasha, look at your screen. Look at all the love going across there. What's all that about?
Oh, there's also a lot of mag-based. I think it's just someone that likes crystal
Oh.
to be honest with you. Or is that you? Okay, I'm like, they're not easy.
I'm not even seeing any of that. Like my phone.
This is TMNT Dimensions issue number 3. This is the connecting cover that connects to make the full miniseries, the international wrestling going on this. This is $4. $4 for TMNT Dimensions issue 3. You can claim that in the feed any moment.
Isn't it great when somebody asks for something, you can just fill their request just like that?
Yes, it is good to be able to hook people up with what they're after. All right, post-it notes. Here they are. All right.
TMNT for 4 to Scott.
Scott, first sale of the second part of a sale. Thank you, Scott. All right, and if any of you guys are looking for anything else that came out from today, let me know. That includes Dark Knight Metal. I do have, I think I've got like one more copy of it back here for $5. Plus other stuff that came out today. We got variants, we got all kinds of stuff, plus the things on the board, which were out on the board earlier, so I'm going to start redoing this. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Wednesday's a new comic day. All right. This is Spider-Man and Batman. That's right, a team up of Spider-Man and Batman. It does have a raised cover, so you can feel Batman's abs if you so wish. I just did it. I don't feel worse for it. This is Batman and Spider-Man together. Marvel DC crossover, probably never going to happen again.
Are we out of metal? DC, the Dark Knights?
I think we got one issue of the regular cover.
That may go to me.
It did go quick last night. It did go quick. This is Spider-Man and Batman. That is $9. $9 for that. I'm going to take down the X-Men issue 143 for $30. Granted, this is tagged for $70. It's down for $30, but I'll just pull it down. It's completely fine as well.
For some reason, Philip just said he'd rather feel Superman's abs. But to each his own, you know.
Hey, you know, who am I to judge? I'm not his god. I don't know. I just say words. I got some Married with Children comics. I think it's Deadpool kills Deadpool.
Number 3.
Number 3 of Deadpool kills Deadpool. That's right. That voice you're hearing, that is Jim Sears. He's sitting on the sofa right now.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should have introduced myself.
This is Married with Children 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not only does it exist, but I got a run of these. That's right. 1 through 4 of Married with Children. Frenzied, fun-filled first issue with all new stories. Photo cover. It's from Now Comics, who you may remember did the Real Ghostbusters comic that I put out yesterday. Well, Married with Children, 1 through 4. You can get 4 issues of Married with Children for $9. $9 for 4 comics that, you know.
Married with Children, when's your crud puppy?
All right.
Crud puppy.
That's sold.
My ex's dad loves Married with Children. His Sunday sauce.
You guys missed out on a buy right there.
Well, it's the only show they got over there.
Scott wants to know, you got any Rick and Morty since it's new comic book day?
I do.
Scott, you're going to fill a second request for Scott?
Scott says get any Rick and Morty.
Right here. Rick and Morty, issue number 2, Pocket Like You Stole It. That is also $4. Put Rick and Morty for 4 in the comments, and you can have that.
Batman and Superman for 9.
I'm surprised that sit that long, to be quite honest with you, folks. Thank you, David. That was a pretty awesome find. Here's another cool one. This is a good first appearance key issue for Marvel, especially for X-Men fans, but it's not a high dollar one. It's something that you can pick up. Not going to break the bank. This is X-Men issue number 4 by Jim Lee. This is the very first appearance of Omega Red. $9. $9 for that issue. Scott got the Rick and Morty. Thank you, Scott. And I was going to tell you earlier, Benjamin put together a bunch of bundles. These, you get 5 books in one of these. 5 random comics. These are all sealed together for $7. Or you can get 6 of these bundles. That is a stack of books for $32. You can claim those anytime during the sale. They are $7 a piece or 6 for $32. Jeffrey got that one. David just missed it. Thank you, guys.
I wonder whatever happened to Omega Red.
He got killed
Ain't seen him in a while.
and
That would
resurrected.
be why.
He was resurrected recently, I think, but I don't know if he's made an appearance again or not. You know what? I'm just gonna keep with a $9 theme because screw it. This is Mortal Kombat Blood and Thunder issue number 1. That is a gold foil cover. See that? Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna blind the camera out with this. That is Goro. All the members of Mortal Kombat. Johnny Cage hanging out in the bag with the sunglasses on. Based on the hit arcade game, if that shows you how old this is. Mortal Kombat issue 1 from Malibu, limited gold edition for $9. No, I just got whatever we have out on that. Yeah, it's just kind of random issues. Would request for some Wonder Woman before. I didn't find a whole lot of Wonder Woman, but I did find this one. This is going to be $6. This is Wonder Woman issue number 100. It is from 1995, and it's Fall of the Amazon. As you can see, that foil writing on there. Look at that as you turn it. Fancy.
You hit 90s
$6.
jackpot.
$6. I did. I went to the basement, dug through some boxes, got in a Fight Club, and found this Wonder Woman amongst some other stuff. I'm going to pull down the Deadpool kills Deadpool for $5. That's gone forever.
Are we still doing Fight Club on Wednesday nights? I know we're not.
We're not
supposed
allowed to talk about it.
I
We
know.
can't talk about it.
But
And now it's recorded. Oh, man. Now everybody's going to be wanting to join. That's no good.
That would be a good place for it down there, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a death arena down there. It's just waiting to be built. This is Deadpool versus Cable, or not Deadpool versus Cable. I'm sorry. It's just Deadpool Cable. Deadpool and Cable. Deadpool Cable number 25, and very cool cover there. Deadpool Cable and Baby. I'm assuming Baby Hope.
I know,
Deadpool Cable.
Scott. We're not supposed to talk about it, but damn, I got to talk about it sometimes.
Well, not really. You got to keep it in, just like your feelings. You just got to push it down, ain't anything about it, and just eat it. I'll be, This is Deadpool Cable issue 25. That is $7. Whoa, that fell down. This is Zombie Tramp number 1 for $5. I'm gonna put that back up for 7. I'm gonna put this up here for 6. I'm gonna keep Zombie Tramp out here for a minute. This is Zombie Tramp issue 1, mature readers. This is the limited edition variant cover, it says. And it's $5. I'm going to pull down this for 6, which is the Gen 13. Oh, excuse me. Gen 13 Monkey Man O'Brien with certificate for $6. Didn't sell. I don't know about that. All right. Trying to see what else you guys might be after right now. I'm trying to gauge the crowd here. See
Hard to
what we
gauge
got.
a silent crowd.
How about we check and see how much that probably go for? Yeah, I've sold one before. I just can't remember how much. I got a couple amazing Spider-Man issues that have a little bit of Venom on them. Think you're gonna like those? Gotta get them bagged and boarded here for you. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 346. I don't think I've actually sold this issue. Have you sold this issue before? I don't think I've ever sold that.
I
one.
haven't seen that thing in a long time.
Yeah,
What
I
number is
haven't
that?
sold it. This is number 346, Near Mint, Eric Larson cover. That is Venom on the cover
pretty
with
sweet.
Spider-Man in his eyes. It looks badass. It's $8. Amazing Spider-Man 346. Basement finds. There we go. I'm going to take down the X-Men here. It was for New Avengers, I imagine.
I thought that's what it was for too. He said Ultron.
Well, it is say Ultron Forever. No New Avengers, no Ultron Forever claim.
Well, the Avengers was claimed, but it's in the box already to Jason.
Well, actually, no. Let's leave it over here somewhere, and then
In case?
if somebody, yeah, let's set it there by that printer or something. Spider-Man for 8 to Ed. That didn't take long. I didn't think it would. Okay, cool. But that's what it was. I was figuring that's what it was whenever I saw it, and cool. So that is a nice one. I've not done it. It's still choppy. Honestly, it probably is us. To be fair, it's probably our internet service provider when we changed to the downtown. But let's face it, you can still hear what I'm saying. It's just cutting for like a literal second and then going back. You can deal with that. You know, you've watched worse scrambled porn than that. You can watch this for 1 second chopped up. It's fine. This is the first appearance of the Black Cat, if anybody wants that. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 194. 40-cent cover. It's from 1979. Featuring a startling new villainous.
Who is that?
Never let the Black Cat cross your path. I think it's the Black Cat. This might be her first appearance.
It is.
It's in worn shape. I mean, it's been read. The cover does have some wear to it. Plus, it's a black cover, so you can see everything anyway. It's got turned corners here. But you know what? I'm going to sell it to you on the cheap. This may have to be a close-up window comic. I'm not sure, but we'll give it a chance out here on the board for a few minutes.
That was a good find right there.
That was. I thought I had found the first appearance of Deathstroke, guys. I was super excited. I was like, I don't even know how we're gonna be able to sell this, and it wasn't. So it wasn't a problem. Here it is. $45 for the very first appearance of Black Cat. Amazing Spider-Man number 194. I'm going to set it right there for a few minutes. I'll probably move it over the close-up window because that's pretty cool.
Where are we supposed to get a Black Cat for the store?
Yeah, he's at home because he hasn't learned to stop chewing on wires.
Oh, that's bad.
As soon as he learns that, he can come here.
How do you teach him not to chew on wires?
You just wait till he gets a little bit like
You just force feed him enough wire that he finally stops.
a little bit. That's how my other cat learned. Was he bit one time, and then you can tell it's shocking if he went like that. And he learned never to fight on him.
The cat whisperer, Tosh.
And while that is an Amazing Spider-Man for 45, I'm going to put another one out right here next to this Betty Page for 10, which I'm going to mark down to.
Philip wants to know who the artist is on that Wonder Woman. Let me see if I can see.
It's just an outline of her. It doesn't really show. This is Betty Page number 1, blank cover. That is $5. $5 for the Betty Page.
William's asking what condition it is. I'm assuming he's asking about the Amazing Spider-Man.
I'd imagine he probably is. It's good to good plus condition. There is spine wear. I'll come show it to the camera real close. That way you guys can see it.
Philip, it looks like the artist on this Wonder Woman is Mike Diodato Jr. I think the worst is on that spine, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm showing. I mean, it's not bad. It's just overall, I mean, you can just tell it's been read, stored.
Katie says, should we be sticking stickers on the comics?
They're not on comics.
Well, Katie, I'll just tell you, every comic we have up there are all bagged and boarded, so they are protected from any stickers that the Post-it notes we put on there, so it's all good. And Katie says M9s. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
God bless.
All right, this is another Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 347.
Oh, that's killer.
347 is Amazing Spider-Man. Alas, poor Spider-Man, I killed him well. As an Eric Larson cover there. Venom holding up Spider-Man's skull. He's got the mask still on it. $8 for that. Obviously, he killed Spider-Man, and Spider-Man was never in a comic after this. So this was your final chance to get a Spider-Man comic ever right here for $8.
Jason, you're up to 39 viewers.
Yeah.
People are talking dirty on here for some reason.
Yeah, I already had to give like a few warnings.
Keep it chill, boys and girls.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's cool. Marcus said they get one more. ASM for 8 to Jeffrey.
Jeffrey got the ASM for 8. Thank you, Jeffrey.
That's right, Chris. Bunch of noobs. I mean, I'm up for a little,
What?
Yeah, I want to know where he's going.
For
No, I don't know.
sarcastic humor and whatnot. But these guys are. Will says, "Can I have M9?" Oh, is he wanting Mortal Kombat for 9? Is that what he's wanting?
Oh, no. He's just, no, he doesn't. This is Iron Fist issue number 1. Iron Fist number 1 is from Robert Brown, does the art on this thing. Looks really cool. It's from Marvel Comics. $6 for this one. $6 for that. Katie, I don't know if you could handle it if I fold it into a hat. I'm going to pull this down for $6. 2 Batman comics for $6. Didn't sell. Yeah,
All
just
right,
go ahead and
guys. You
start
guys
knocking
are.
them off. All right.
Dennis does want the Iron Fist for 6.
Dennis gets it for $6. Is the auctioneer wearing a hairpiece? Yes, I am. This is not my actual hair. This is a complete hairpiece. I thought it was pretty well done.
It looked good.
I
don't
thought
know
it
how
was
she
pretty
could
good.
tell,
I thought it
but-
was pretty good. I guess it's not. Also, I don't know if you could tell this isn't an auction. I don't know if you're aware of how auctions work, but that's not what this is. I'm sorry that you're stupid.
Where are all these people coming from tonight? I wonder. We have hit the dark side of the internet tonight.
I would say it's the guy who had all the gaming stuff that kept getting tagged, and he shared it out. Is my guess. This is Superman Doomsday Hunter Prey Book 2. Book 2. This is a return of Superman Doomsday. After Doomsday killed him, he's like, I'm going to go fight him again because I'm Superman. That's what I do. This is Book 2 and Book 3. We're going to put both of these books together. I don't have Book 1, sadly. So these two books, you can get both of these for $10. It's just $5 a book. Those Batman? Let me see. The Batman for $6? Yeah, just put Batman for $6 in the feed, Lucas. This is Superman Hunter Prey, Book 2 and 3. You get both these together for $10. Batman for $6. All right, Lucas got the Batman for $6. It's 2 Batman books for $6. All right, we got some zombie fans on the feed. I'm sure we do. 3, 2, and 1. All right. This is George A. Romero's Empire of the Dead. This is book 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You get 1 through 5. I think that's a set. I'm going to double check here. I don't know. So I'm just going to put 1 through 5 on it because I'm not sure if that's all of them.
Hey, Philip, we see you.
The way the prices work are these Post-it notes are the American dollar amount of the item. Basically, to claim an item, all you do is you put in, like this, World's Finest for 7. If you're the first comment that Tosh sees in the feed, you get the item. I've got a little bit of water back here, but I've been doing a sell for practically 24 hours straight.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Did not, Philip. We're going to grab it now. Thank you, Philip. And that's Luke's Frost. All right. Empire of the Dead, 1 through 5. We're going to do all 5 of these issues. It is 1 through 5 for $24. $24 for that first 5 issues. All right. See what else you guys are looking for tonight. Put up on the feed. Yeah, I think it's kicking your comments, Jeffrey. We didn't see it come through requesting the Wonder Woman at all. It does that on occasion. I don't know what the deal is on that. Facebook's not really meant for this type of deal just yet. As soon as they start charging us for it, they'll figure it out. So you may just have to, I don't know, you may have to word it different. You may have to actually put, like, I want Wonder Woman for 60, or Wonder Woman for 6, something like that. If you claim something, actually put a sentence in with it rather than just the title. It may already be trying to drop you thinking you're a bot. Plenty of trolls can get on, but actual people trying to buy stuff is kicking you. Sorry. This is Cable issue number 1. Cable number 1 from Marvel Comics. That is Cable and Hope on the front, painted by Ariel Olivetti. This is near mint, never read condition. Cable number 1 for 10. Stick it right there.
45 and 12.
I'm pretty sure he's a troll.
Okay, well, he can call in and pay for those right now because that's his cap.
Well, Lucas, you got to come down here, man. Come down to the shop sometime. That's where I'm at most of the time. I'm in the process of moving now, so that's the kind of a thing. I'm not got any free time at the moment when I'm not at work. To claim an item, you have to put the title of the item and the price in order to claim it as well. This is Speed Racer issue number 1. Speed Racer number 1 from Wildstorm. Tommy Yoon does the art and writing on this. This was long before the movie, all that stuff. This was Speed Racer. $6. $6 for that. All right. I'm going to take down the Mortal Kombat for 9. I'm going to mark that down. Let's see. It's one of those oddball comics never kind of seen before, for the most part. I'm going to put it out for $6. Mortal Kombat, issue number 1, gold foil for $6. We do. Lucas, you just got to bring them in. Let us look at them. Mortal Kombat for 6. There we go. Thank you, Dennis. This is Ghosts. Ghost issue 78. This is a 40-cent cover of Ghost. New Tales of the Weird and Supernatural from DC Comics. 3 ghostly ghost tales, including the world's most famous Phantom and the Files of Dr. Geist. It's $5 for Ghosts number 78. We do buy DVDs. We got to sign up a set price for them. Just got to bring them. They got to be in an original case, but we'll check them out and to give you an offer. BP for 5 to Brian. What was that? What was it? Oh, okay. I just couldn't remember what was out there. I'm going to put out the Speed Racer number 1 here for 6. What is it? Goes for 5 to Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. Hey, John. What's up? Yes, Ryan. Let me see. Is he good? Is he good?
Not sure yet. If not, I'm just gonna hold them.
Because I think he's only bought something else before.
He does. Yeah, he had
Let me see. Where are these at? I'm looking for the Gwenpool. I'm gonna find it. It's just in here in a box.
While you're going through that box,
Yep.
if you've had any older
Yeah, Ryan's looking for that Gwynpool that came out. And I know I've got it right here. All right. Here you go, Ryan. This is the new Gwynpool. Gwynpool issue 19. That is $4. You can claim that right now. Gwynpool, there she is with Miles Morales, Spider-Man on the front. Claim Gwynpool for $4. We'll get it bagged and boarded for you. Just came out today. What's up, John Rambo? Oh, okay. Well, either way, John. What? You're too good to greet me? Is that what this is now? Is that what this has become? But a lot of people want me to sit on their face tonight. It's been a weird night. This is Ghosts, issue number 101 from DC Comics. The Unexplained Shadow, a sudden chill, a scream, it's Ghosts.
Ryan asked, did you find it? I think it's
It is $5. Yeah, Ryan, I got the Gwynpool right here. It's $4 for Gwynpool issue 19. Gwynpool 19 for $4. Gwen for $4 to Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Teach their own, man. Teach their own. All right. This is Gen 13, issue number 1. Very first print, Gen 13, number 1 from Image. This is the J. Scott Campbell cover. He does on the inside. He created this. Helped create it anyway. This is cover 1A. This is the main regular cover of the crew right here. That's going to be $9. J. Scott Campbell, Gen 13, number 1, cover 1A, $9.
Do you need anything, Jason, before I go?
Nah, I think I'm okay. Thank you, though. I could probably use something. I just finished that water. Probably just another water. Yeah. My throat's crazy. Zombie Tramp, number 1. I'm going to pull it down for $5. Huh?
when you talk for too long and higher volume, that's what happens at the haunted house. You just lose your voice. Tomorrow you're not going to be able to talk.
Oh, I'll be okay tomorrow. This happens every time we have a wrestling show, like in 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
Because I get out there and...
Damn, you must have gotten used to it as fuck by now.
Yeah, because I get out there and, you know, yell things. So, yeah. Usually by the end of a show, like, I never want to do promos at the end or anything because usually my voice is pretty bad. All right. So what are you guys looking for? We've moved some comics. I like to move some more. Let me know what you're after. Again, we got a lot of good stuff on the board right now. I don't. But Lemon Juice McGee is one hell of a wrestling manager, and you can find him at facebook.com/LemonJuiceMcGee or on Instagram or on Pro Wrestling Tees. Look up Pro Wrestling Tees, little Lemon Juice McGee, and you can order a t-shirt. All that stuff. What's up, Josh? How's it going, man? Again, these are the bundles. We have the bundles available. 5 books in these bundles. They are $7 a piece, or 6 of these for $32. Ben put these together earlier today. We got a whole long box full of these things. I'm just waiting to sell through. We sold a few earlier, but I like to sell a lot of these. I haven't sold an actual lot of 32 yet. 6 of them for 32. I want to do that before this is all said and done. Somebody needs to claim some of these. Oh, thank you very much. It is on YouTube. It is on YouTube, Justin, but you cannot claim on YouTube. You can only claim on the Facebook feed because, well, let's face it, YouTube, everyone's using fake names. You really can't track people that way. Facebook, at least, we can get in touch with people. As far as them sending us private messages with their PayPal invoices and all that stuff. Really, Facebook's the only good way to do it. But we have put some streams on YouTube just talking about stuff, and that's fine for it. But for the sales, yeah, just Facebook. We basically have it on YouTube just to drive sales over to here.
Bundle 6 for 32, Justin.
All right, Justin, you're making my night. All right, Justin, you got all these comics coming to you for $32. $32. That's a lot of books, man. All right, Chris, hopefully we'll have some. I think we'll have some. If not, we'll make some more. No. No. He's not a nice guy. We won't do that. Jeffrey's getting 6 for 32. What? I like it. All right, Jeffrey, here are your 6 for 32. This is like a stack of comics. Thank you, Jeffrey. We're working our way through this long box. I like it. We should just sell this long box out. Let's face it. That would be the best way to go. Oh, did you Justin, you're the guy who got the long box? The UPS dude shouldered that out the door yesterday. Darian offered to help him. He's like, I got it. He's got this massive long box full of books. It weighs as much as a human, basically. The bundles are seated, Yakov. They are seated with Bronze Age, Silver Age, expensive Modern Age books, all kinds of stuff, man. It's not, but my voice is screwed up. Screwed up because I guess it's from yesterday. We did the sale, plus we did the sale last night. Then we were back on this morning at 9:30. Then we were on at noon. I've just been talking nonstop. So, yeah. It's getting a little rough. But don't worry. I actually drank Coke at lunch because, of course, Mountain Dew, Coke has a stranglehold on their deal. All the dark metal gone. Josh, I think I've got one more copy. Yep. This is the last one I have in the store. This is Dark Knights Metal, issue number 1. That is $5. Last one I got. I know you're probably saying lozenges is what you're trying to say, but I want to say that you're just saying lasagna. Like, eat lasagna for your throat. It's funnier. All right, Josh got the Dark Knight Metal for $5. Thank you, Josh. That is the last one we got. All right, so who here is ready for another 6 for 32 bunch of comics? I mean, you guys all might as well claim them. I've got enough here for 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 7 or 8 more of the 6 for 32 deals if people are interested in those. The bundle I got yesterday and one shipping box to save my shipping cost. Jeffrey, each day the stuff is shipped already. Like, everything's packed. Stuff from yesterday was packed this morning. Stuff from today will be packed the next morning. Where we have so many packages, we have to ship them separately. So, sadly, if something's from a different date, it's all on the same shipping, or it's all on separate shipping. No kidding, Josh, man. That Dark Knight Metal, like, it went out here crazy. I had some on the shelf last night for this morning, and I went back there earlier, and it's empty. And I called Diamond today because on their website, yeah, they said they didn't have any, but you never know if somebody's got an extra box laying around. So I called Diamond, talked to a representative. Nothing. No variants, no nothing. We were hoping to get second prints of issue 1. Hopefully by the time issue 2 comes out. That's always my worry. Issue 2 will come out. People will be wanting to get into it, but they didn't get number 1, then they can't get number 2. So hopefully we'll get second prints. Speaking of Josh, what volume of Preacher did you need, man? Because we got Preacher back in stock. All the graphic novels. Which one were you needing still? Was it 4? Yeah, sorry, Chris. Nothing I can do, brother. My hands are tied. All right, Josh's going to check on his Preacher graphic novel he needs, and then we'll get it and sell it to him here on the sale. Okay, we're looking for, is it older Amazing Spider-Man? Is that what we said?
Older Spider-Man, yeah.
Older Spider-Man. All right. Well, as far as older Spider-Man goes, we do have this Amazing Spider-Man number 194. This is the first appearance of the Black Cat. She's going to get her own movie from Sony pretty soon. $45. I'm going to put her in the close-up window over here.
One more. Do you have a new Spider-Man this week? Do you have a new Spider-Man from this week by chance?
The new Spider-Man. You mean Spider-Men? Spider-Men issue 2?
Yes, I need 4, Jason. LOL. How did you know?
I think because you asked me repeatedly until it was drilled into my head. This is Spider-Man 2, issue number 2. That is $4. $4 for Spider-Man 2, number 2. But no regular Spider-Man, I don't think. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, $4 for that one. Put it in the feed. All right. Who do we have working out on the floor?
I don't know.
Probably Jim and Andrew.
Yeah, I think it's Jim and Andrew.
All right.
Spidey for 4, Ryan.
Ryan gets Spider-Man 4. All right. Thank you, man. This is a Spider-Man issue I'm putting out for cheap. This is Spider-Man issue number 12. Todd McFarlane issue featuring the Wolverine, the Killer Reveal. That's $5. I know, and I'm glad. I wouldn't remember it if you hadn't, in all honesty. I'm horrible with it. Okay, I'm going to run and grab that real quick because I know exactly where it's at, and honestly, it'd take a while because I don't think those guys in there do know. So I'm going to grab that Preacher for 4. I'm going to have Tosh get up here and talk to you guys about what's on the board and all that jazz, and she can talk about this awesome shirt she made. And I'll be right back.
Oh my god, this place is so tiny back here. Holy crud. Anyway, ASM for 5 to Jeffrey. Okay. Is it this one? Sweet. Yeah, there you go. That goes to Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. There was this chick just saying it and a whole bunch of trolls. I don't know. I got rid of their inbred asses. So let's skip that and let's talk about this awesome shirt. Cause I made it. Check it. I'm very, very proud of it. It's a spider design that actually came out really good, especially in the back. You can see the spider body and the legs reversed on the other side. Pretty awesome. It's a large, and it's going for $15. I'm sorry I sound weird. I have I don't know, sinus thing going on because I went to Chicago, came back. Weather's different. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Macintosh. That's right. We are Macintosh, and we rock. We're awesome. Oh, you think it's awesome, Josh? You should buy it. Because you know what? Every time you buy one of my products that I actually make, or one of the Kristen's sketches, or a bat, or anything else we do, we actually get money for it. It's great. I love it. And I would love you guys if you buy my stuff. And if you have any requests on any, shirts you want, I don't know if you have Jason as a friend, but I made him a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one recently. So I can actually make masks, faces, stuff like that. So if you're interested in a shirt, let me know, and I'll make it. Boop. You know I can't wear a large. There's someone in your family that can wear a large, Josh. Don't do that. All right. What's up, dude?
Not much. I just found Preacher Volume 4. This is $20, Josh. $20. It came in today, brand new. Air stars on the front. It's doing a gas mask. It's all there. Preacher Volume 4 on the back. You got Cassidy burning in the sunlight. Is $20. $20 for that. Yep. Did you already answer about the McKaylee and the metal and chalkboard? Yep, I got that behind you. I figured he was gonna get it. This is Deadpool versus X-Force, issue number 4. There's a bunch of Sentinels. Deadpool's controlling them. And he's going to take on X-Force. And not just any X-Force. No. 90s X-Force. This is issue number 5 of Deadpool versus X-Force. Deadpool issue 4. $5. Spider-Man Deadpool large size. Can you do a half and half? Because I would... If you could completely keep one, like maybe, I don't know if you Ziploc bagged part of it so it wouldn't get anything on it. But you still have to worry about it seeping up into it. Because if you spider webbed one side and the other side was just like red and black, like a circle kind of.
Well, I was thinking of even just doing the mask phase. You know how they have the Spider-Man half and Deadpool half?
Mm-hmm.
That might even be easier because they're somewhat similar colors with the eyes missing.
Yeah, the red and the black, but you'd still have. Yeah,
I'll worry
that's
about
true.
these
I don't know.
logistics
I don't know.
later. I'll try it.
Maybe is your answer.
Yeah, Josh needs to make a custom lemon juice tie-dye. I don't know where I would begin. What would that be, a lemon? Or just what?
Yeah.
It'd just be dumpster blood and
So
I don't know.
Buy that other shirt, the screwed up one.
Hmm?
That looked like that. Did anyone see the cable photos for Deadpool 2? I'm really disappointed.
You're really disappointed. What? You put LOL. I feel like, is that sarcasm? Because that dude looks just like Deadpool or Cable. All right.
sketches. Oh, Kristen. She does.
Yep, Kristen works here. She's pretty backed up on her schedule, I think. But yeah, if you want to get with Kristen, she's in here on Wednesday mornings, usually talking with me on the feed. She does commissions for sketch covers. I know she stays pretty busy on them, but you know, get your name in there. She's making a Lemon Juice McGee puppet. Apparently is in the works. I'm looking forward to see that and I'm looking forward to making a lot of promo videos with Lemon Juice McGee puppet. I've already got a number of ideas that will probably get pulled off the internet from the Kentucky State Commission. So it'll be a good time. I'm going to show this thing off. It's pretty awesome. And it came out today, and Marcus already marked it down, so you might as well take advantage of that, right? So, let me get the mic here. I'm going to walk around here and talk about it real quick. Of course, in the close-up, that is Amazing Spider-Man 194, First Appearance of the Black Cat, $45. Can't believe it's still sitting there. That's crazy, but it is what it is. On I'd say good to good plus. It's got overall, basic wear to it. It's got some spine fractures, but, I mean, for $45 for the First Appearance of Black Cat, it's well worth it. This is Batman Unwrapped, The Court of Owls. This is a hardcover. What you see right there, that is the pencils by Greg Capullo, pre-inks and colors. This is that. the word balloons are on here, but it is the actual penciled pages from the Court of Owls, what I consider to be one of the best Batman stories ever told. It is a hardcover. It came out today. It's normally $40. Came out today. Marcus put this tag on it earlier. I don't think it was because he forgot it came out today, but it said $35. So if you want to buy this for $35 and save yourself $5 on this awesome book that I'm going to pay $40 for, you should claim it. You should claim it. Well, they may throw some they may throw some shoulder pads on Cable. No, it's just the penciled pages. I mean, you could color if you want. It's not just for. It's just to show you Greg Capullo's art style before the inks and the coloring and everything kind of dilute it down. I mean, it may make them look good, but it shows you how tight all of his pencils are on the pages. Hey, Philip doesn't know. It's cool. And we do have coloring books. We do have comic book coloring books here. I just don't have any here around me, but we do have them here in the store. Oh, you want the variants? I think so. Okay. I don't see you even have that much mucus at this point.
I don't know.
I feel like it's just raw. Like, does it hurt now when you do it?
Doesn't. It feels like there's seriously like
Oh.
stuff being pulled from my
You think you just got like just a massive sinus infection, maybe?
I think from like weather change and all that.
Yeah. I usually get like that, like once it starts hitting spring, like it hits pretty good. Where I just have headaches, I just can't even.
Oh, it was
It kills.
dry in Chicago. I came here and it's humid as all heck, and I started sneezing.
This is Sheena number 0. This is the sneak peek J. Scott Campbell cover. That is $29. $29 for that, Sheena. We've got this Sheena right here. Very cool sneak peek cover. That one is $7. And yeah, that's it. That's all for the variants that we have for that one. Oh, yeah, we've got a whole selection of adult coloring books here. And we've got Batman. We got Firefly. Green Arrow. We got a ton. All right, Ryan gets the Sheena for 7. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that, man. You do that? The coloring books?
Yeah, they're still on Amazon right now under the under the artist name of Pandora Took, which are my rats.
Do you draw and then scan it in and then set it up for the online thing, or do you do it online?
I have a tablet and I bought my own publishing company.
Okay.
So I do it myself.
I was doing a coloring book that I never had a chance to I got like 2 pages done, but I got permission from all these indie wrestlers in the state to do a coloring book because I like you sell gimmick tables all day. Kids buy them, the adults buy them, the wrestlers themselves will buy a ton.
You have pictures of them.
But I just haven't had time to work on it much. But like I've got a couple of them done, but it's one of those things that like I started doing it and then of course we combined stores and then I came down here to work and it just
So if you're interested, look at my app. It's called Rats in History.
Yeah? I'll check it out.
Human history of rats. I even have the Titanic picture of like of Rose and Jack, but it's 2 rats going like.
What do you think, Dennis? Good? Is it fantastic? You find a lot on there. You'll find a lot on there. Well, if you really love it, Dennis, you can go to prowrestlingtees.com/lemonjuicemcgee and pick up a shirt and really show your support. Or don't. You can just watch the videos. That's fine too. Either way. Or you can find some promoters local where you're at and get me booked up there. That works too. Really? That's cool. If that works, then that means it wouldn't be on our end. Which would then our router is basically next to our ceiling. I don't know. What I was thinking about that is I wonder what's on that ceiling.
Yeah, it could be something blocking it.
I wonder if there's an antenna or something that's screwing it up.
It could even be a metal plate. Metal plate's fucking.
Yeah. Like a patch or something they put up there.
Yeah. Wally. Them's our fighting words.
Oh, Wally.
Lemon Juice McGee's overrated.
He is. He is. He's overrated. But it works. Because he gets paid that overrated money. All the shows he's at.
I want Lemon Juice McGee to the store, but I know you get kicked out.
Yeah. He's got all kinds of problems.
Yeah. What issues? Superman? I think I might have it already. I need to look at my bookshelf to see if I already own it.
I don't know. What are we talking about?
The new Superman Doomsday. That is 2 and 3.
Let's make sure it's the only one. This is Superman Doomsday, book 2 and 3. You get book 2 and 3 of Superman Doomsday for $10. Yeah, I would say good plus. Those hats should be coming up soon, Ryan. I know they're shipping out more of them to all the sponsored athletes and brand ambassadors. So I think once everybody gets them, so they can take photos in them and promote it and stuff, I think they're going to go up on the site. The vintage T-shirt went up last week, so I think they want to space out their releases. So it'll be the next thing that goes up. All right, let me take that SM. I'll show it to you up close. This is Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 194. It's 40 cents. As you can see, it's got the turn corner there. Overall wear to the black that you can see there. Let me move this sticker off of here. There we go. There on the spine, you can see those cracks right there, the white areas. But overall, I mean, for that price, it's not bad. Especially if you don't have one in your collection yet. I mean, it's a key issue for a character that is going to be getting a movie. So, well, rumor has it anyway. It's at 45. Thank you, Josh. All right. See what else we got here to put up on the board. What's an Asian name? Because she's obviously Asian.
Wow, we were just talking about how
I
people
know.
think she is.
That's fine.
I think she's Mexican though, in all seriousness. Like,
Let's see.
oh my god.
The amount of people that ask me.
Wally says, why does Little Mermaid wear seashells as a bra? Because she can't fit into D shells. I'm done.
Okay,
That one was actually, that was pretty decent, Wally. That was a pretty decent one. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. There we go. This is Batman issue 14. Batman 14 for $5. There's Two-Face on the front. Got the action there. Actually, well, let's see. What is Vampirella? We've had this Vampirella for a bit. It's Vampirella variant. Virgin Art variant there. I'm going to put out this Ultimate Fallout in the window for 40. First appearance of Miles Morales. Near mint, never read. Still sealed in the poly bag. Plus it's bagged and boarded.
So Philip said, "May I see the Superman cover up close? I think I have that series, but I can't see the video very well." Did the Ultimate Spider-Man 1 sell?
I don't know what we're talking about. The CGC book? That was Ultimate Spider-Man issue 4. The CGC book was. I think we have some number ones here, but they're the KB Toys re-release of the issue number 1. They're still like a $15 book, but they're not nearly like the price of the actual number ones. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. When you said the CGC one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is issue number 4. Number 4. It's $49, 9.6. Ultimate Spider-Man. And again, we're talking about these. These are the bundles. Lots of comics that you don't know what you're going to get. Live a little. Mystery. Adventure. All of it's right here in my hand. This can be sent to you. You get 5 books in this for $7, or you can get 6 of these for $32. No problem, Philip.
My bad.
You about to sneeze?
Yeah. Oh man, it's right there still.
This is the comic series that, of course, X-23 first showed up in. This is Nick's issue number 6. There you go. Nick's 6 for $5. $5 for that issue. Take down the Cable Deadpool 25 for $7. We're going to put that up for $5. This is Deadpool Cable issue 25. $7. There's Cable with Hope. This is the Brave and the Bold. Flash and Green Lantern, Brave and the Bold, issue number 1. This is $7. $7 for this. Near mint, never read condition. There he is. Hal Jordan standing right beside of, I'm just going to assume it's Barry Allen. But there you go. $7. Take down the Deadpool Exports for $5. Put that out for $7. Gen 13, issue number 1. Not selling for $9. Well, only one thing to do. Put it out for $5. This is a variant cover we got in earlier today. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dimension X. This is the retailer incentive exclusive cover. That is basically just a big gaping maw like the Sarlacc pit and the 4 turtles trying to keep from falling into it. Art by Kevin Eastman, creator of the Turtles. TMNT Dimension X, number 3, retailer incentive cover for $9. All right, Jeffrey got the Gen 13 for 5. Put out the TMNT for 9. Do you?
No.
Is it? To report him.
Huh?
You have to report him.
I'll give him a warning. TNT for 9 to Wally.
Wally gets the TMNT for 9. Thank you, Wally. This is Vampirella issue number 5. This is the cosplay variant cover. It's tatted up model as Vampirella. This is $12. This is the Virgin Art version of this cover. All the trade dress is off of it, so you just get the full picture. All the info's on the back. $12 for that Vampirella variant. We showed these off earlier. We sold a couple of these actually today. I've only got a couple more of these left. Yep, first print. Near mint, never read. It's still polybagged. It's perfect. Grade worthy. $40. All right, this is Star Trek and Green Lantern Spectre War issue number 1. This is the previews exclusive San Diego Comic-Con cover, limited. It is from 2015, and this is the other one from 2015. And check that out. Boom, one big-ass picture right there when you put them both together. $7 a piece, $14 for the set. You can get both of these together. Comic-Con exclusive, Star Trek, Green Lantern, number 1, $14. This is another issue of Gen 13. This is Gen 13, issue number 5. That's a cover by J. Scott Campbell. That is Fairchild, dressed ready for jungle combat. That is $5 for that issue of Gen 13. I'm going to take down the 2 Superman books for 10. Take down the world's finest. Actually, I'm not. I'm not taking the world's finest for 7. That's a good book, but we'll sell it for $5 if we can sell it. Superman, Batman together. Elseworlds, Dan Brereton, Walter Simonson. It's $5 for the world's finest. I'm going to take down the Ghosts issue number 101 for $5. And we're going to put out the Amazing Spider-Man number 266. This Man, This Frog. Guest starring Toad from the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. That is $6 for that Amazing Spider-Man. Very fine condition. Looks great. That goes to Wally. Thank you, Wally. Oh, David just missed that one. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 274. 274. In this issue, the Beyonder battles Mephisto. It's always good when you get the Marvel's Devil in there. The Soul of the Spider. That is $6. That issue of Amazing Spider-Man. ASM for 6 to Wally again. Thank you, Wally. She's like, I'm just staring at you. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, number 258. It is near mint condition. It looks fantastic. This is the symbiote suit and the regular suit battling over the soul of Peter Parker, even though the red and blue suit is just cloth. $6. Amazing Spider-Man 258. Wally got that one. Thank you, Wally. No, Wally's was in before yours, Dennis. We did see it though. You just weren't in quick enough. You'll always be first on your feed though. Every time you punch yours in, you automatically show up. But when it goes to the internet, it times them out. We got to go by what we see on ours. Sorry, man. But you get more chance for Amazing Spider-Man. You guys are buying Amazing Spider-Man. I'll keep putting some out. This is ASM issue 293. This is Crawling Part 2. And that is Kraven the Hunter with the black Spider-Man costume. And there he is in the grave. He's super pissed. $6 for that issue. Yeah, I'll turn them off when I leave. Well, I got that one for 6. You do. Just show up. I'm just hang out for a couple hours. Get out of here. See you next week. I'm not. I actually got to refresh my stuff. See how it goes here. Nope, still seeing people's comments.
You guys don't do giveaways anymore? Ask Wally. Batman for 5 to Adam.
You say Batman for 5? Oh, there we go. Batman for 5 to Adam. Thank you, Adam. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 276. Can't put it out for 6, but for a little bit more. $8. No, it can't be true. I finally managed to unmask the hobgoblin, but it can't be him. Shut up, Parker. He doesn't even know. It's like the third time he unmasked him. $8 for that issue of The Amazing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man for 8 to Ed.
Ed got the Spider-Man for 8. Thank you, Ed. This is Grimm Fairy Tales, issue number 58. Issue 58, early issue, for $5. This is The Amazing Spider-Man, number 297. I've conquered my fear of you, Spider-Man. Today, Dr. Octopus wins, which he didn't. It's $5. Yeah, you're lagging that bad, brother. It happens. May have to back out and come back in.
Sorry.
Hmm?
I'm saying sorry to them because I know they heard that.
It's fine. Wally gets the SM for 5. Thank you, Wally. Apparently, like, over the course of the day, like, most of the stuff in our place has been moved over to the other place already.
Oh, wait, really?
That's the one benefit is, like, I hate moving, but, like, Tracy's really good at it, so, like, she just moved a ton of shit.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So,
That's Wonder Woman right there.
I've still got it. I mean, like, the big stuff we'll have to move, and then, like, my stuff she didn't mess with, but, like, a lot of the stuff is gone. I did.
Do half the shit. What do you do want to do?
Well, I'm going to be helping pay rent on this bigger place.
Oh, but did you help with all your shit in there?
No, it's true. It's true. All right. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 259. There's a little bit of a spine wear here and a little bit of a crease here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it $5. Normally this would be a little bit more. This is when he returns to the red and blue suit after escaping the symbiote. It's Amazing Spider-Man 259 for $5. David got that one. Quick, give Philip all the results for all of the basketball games so we can bet on them. Back to the future style. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 270. It is from 1985, and this is Spider-Man beating the hell out of a guy because the symbiote's doing it. He's beating up Fire Lord. He doesn't care about fire. $6. Amazing Spider-Man 270 near mint.
I like that spoof of the Twilight Zone they did on Futurama. You're about to go into a door that leads into a room that leads into
Oh,
another
yeah.
door that leads into the refrigerator. It's called the scary door. You're only minutes in the future, ready for them to come now. This is like some Buddhist stuff, dude. Like,
Spidey for 6 to Ed. Ed don't care. He's just like, I'm getting this Spider-Man. Get time for all this mumbo jumbo. Buying Spider-Man. This is Vampirella, Queen's Gambit, issue number 2. That is $5. And there's she and I don't know, some cheetah chick. It's $5. That's Amanda Connor cover, who does a lot of the artwork for Harley Quinn now. Does all the covers, especially. Here we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 257. Taking on the Puma. He's getting punched in his face as they fall off a building. $6. Isn't that always the way? I'm going to take down the Knicks. We're going to put out that Amazing Spider-Man for $6. It's a possibility, Wally. All right, we've been selling a lot of Amazing Spider-Man. What else are you guys looking for? Let me know, and I'll try to put it up here as much as I can. I do have a little bit of Batman here. I don't know. No, I don't have a whole lot in the mutant department. I don't have a lot of X-Men right now. Yeah, it's a superhero comic, but not like no capes or anything. You know, it's just people with mutant powers and stuff. It follows one kid around through a story, but it just so happens that like in issue 3, X-23 shows up for the first time, and that comic's worth like $500. It's one of those lucky happenstance things. Vampirella to Dennis. There we go. Thank you, Dennis. Older JLA or older Marvel? Ah, man, Chris. I had a whole box of JLA at the other store that's been moved over here. I just don't know where it's at yet. I'll see what I can find. Older Marvel? Yeah, that's hit or miss too. I'm trying to get all my supplies built back up like we had at the other place. And it's just taking time, but I say it'll be probably a week before like I'm able to easily just handily grab like any characters you guys are after. But I'm working on it. I'll see what I can do on those as well here in just a sec. They got some older Marvel, I believe. Let me look. There we go. That's a good one. This is a 20-cent issue of The Incredible Hulk. It's number 147. It's before Wolverine even existed. Destroy them, Mustard, now. Yes, Hulk will get them. Hulk will smash. He's listening to the leader. That's never good. If America is to live, the Hulk must die, which is, I feel like, really our country's motto at this point. The corner of this is pretty much gone. Ravaged away by time or a curious mouse. I don't know. But the corner's gone right here. But I'm going to sell it for $5. Otherwise, this thing will be in very fine plus condition. Like, it looks good. Really bright colors. We're going to sell it cheap. Incredible Hulk, $147 for $5. Whoa. Didn't want to stand up there. There we go. That's true, Yakov. Very true. It could be. David got that one. Thank you. This is Kazar, issue number 9, Lord of the Hidden Jungle. That is the Savage Land. Man versus beast in a savage land. Back, Zabu, back, or one of us must die this day. And he's got his knife out, so it's him or the saber-toothed cat. Aranda, Queen of the Lizard Man, plus Lorna the Jungle Girl. He's got all kinds of ladies down there in the Savage Land. This is completely rough. Corner of the cover is gone here, and the spine is just ravaged. We're going to sell this thing on the cheap. $4. 20-cent Marvel comic. Kazar issue number 9. Got any Dark Knight Metal that are not damaged? They're damaged nationwide. We only got in like 2 copies that were damaged. All of ours were good. We sold out. Sorry, man. We did the midnight release, and we went through all of our Dark Knight Metal. We went through all of our variants as well. We had a couple this morning on the noon sale, but that was it. Yeah, I think last night we had I know we had 1 dinged up copy on the corner. We sold for like $4. But that's been about it. Like, ours looked really good. I was surprised, actually. We had a couple other damages, and they were DC related, but it wasn't Dark Knight Metal. But luck of the draw. Usually we're the ones that get in the new comics, and it's like, oh, this whole box is screwed up. All right, we got lots of people on the feed. I like that. Got people talking in the comments. I like that. We got people not trolling in the comments. Also a bonus. I am actually surprised that worked as well as it did, because generally it's here's another account. But
That's okay. I got like new likes on my page, so I think that's where they went. I don't know. Maybe.
oh really?
I'm the one where I make the bets.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully someone went over the Lemon Juice McGee page, because he loves it. He loves it. Have any of you done the, what is it, the Sarah friggin' app or whatever, Sarah AH, where people can just anonymously message you shit?
Yes, I do. Listen, I literally look for pages and then I just make up random shit and I just
Yeah. Lemon Juice McGee has one, and I'm just like, this is great. I've been waiting. Turns out a lot of people discriminately want to have sex with Lemon Juice McGee, and they want to tell him about it on that app. So far, no hate. It's not really working out in my favor. I was going to post the hate things on the Facebook page, and it nothing come to fruition so far. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's like, blah, blah. I was like, well, that's cool, guys. But I was hoping for something funny to be able to screen cap and post as, whatever. He's, they just, that crowd, they just like to be treated bad, I guess. Get all those maybe babies in the crowd at every show.
Marcus, yesterday, I literally can't handle much more. He made a joke about,
All right, guys, you let me know.
He found a hot chick cover as he's going through, so he's gonna be like, as a matter of fuck. He's like, oh shit. He's like, I'm sorry.
That's funny. We're just having conversations. I'm sorry, guys.
What do you think about Summer Slam cards?
I don't know, man. It's I'm not overly thrilled, but I'm excited to see Nakamura take that belt and be the new champion. This is gonna be good. I think that part's gonna be good. That match is gonna be good. Overall, I think it's gonna be a good card. I'm excited to see. I think Joe's gonna take that main championship. I think it's gonna be good. SummerSlam, good time. Speaking of SummerSlam, I did find a few WWE comics earlier today. I didn't bring them back here, but I was flipping through some stuff, and I know where they're located. So if you guys are interested in some of those Chaos comic deals from The Undertaker or whatever, I did find some of those issues near mint. I just wasn't sure if we had the audience tonight for them, so I didn't pull them up here, but I know where they're at. So it's all up here. So if you guys are interested in some Undertaker comics, I can hook you up in the future. So we got a lot of stuff on there right now. Let's see what we got. All right, this Cable number 1. He does have hope on his chest. The baby mutant he's taken into the future, being hassled by Bishop, who wants to kill her. Bishop was basically labeled as kind of a baby killer for a while because of wanting to kill a baby. And then he was upset by it, and now he's part of the Astonishing X-Men team again. So, forgive and forget. We're going to put it out for $6. Cable number 1 for $6. Ariel Olivetti cover. That painted cover is how it looks on the inside as well. $6 for that. And let's face it, Deadpool 2's coming out. Any of the Cable number 1s that have been out over the years, probably something worth grabbing just because people are going to be wanting them. Good for trade fodder. Good for just having a general collection if you're into mutant-related goodness. And we are just now past the 9 o'clock hour. 9 o'clock hour right now. Billy Bob got that cable for $6. Thank you, Billy Bob. I had one of these out. I can put this back out. Different copy. This is Deadpool Cable issue 25. And there is Cable. There's Baby Hope. She's like a toddler in this. And there is Deadpool. Awesome looking cover on this. $5. $5 for this issue 25 of Deadpool and Cable. Near mint, never read condition. We don't. When is the solar eclipse? Is it 21st? Is it the 21st? Is it McKaylee's at 21st?
Yeah, it's Monday.
Monday solar eclipse. Man, I wish we had some. Otherwise, I guess you could just look at the ground so you don't burn your eyes out.
Yeah, she just messaged me and then that's her on
Because I think you can. I think you can also do the deal. I think it's online where you can like take the box and you poke the holes and.
Yeah.
Because I remember doing that in elementary school. There was a solar eclipse. And we built. That's what we spent the day doing. Was we built little cardboard box things that like with the pinhole that you could look through it. It is cool. But I'm assuming that it's just going to be some deal where, the mutants come out of the sewers or whatever happens that day. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. I'm sorry you're the one that you are. I got no idea what's going on.
Me neither. Okay, let's just continue.
You're going to watch it in Chicago? That's awesome, Scott.
The planetarium's having it for free.
Oh, really?
We have to go to the
That's going to be a
planetarium.
packed house.
Yep.
This is the one time a year at the planetarium is going to be a packed house.
This would be a shame.
Vampirella World's End, issue number 3 of 3. And this is a David Finch cover of Vampirella. That's going to be $5. Let's see if we got it up here on the board. Any other Vampirella? I do. I got this Vampirella here. I'm going to pull that down. We're going to put that Vampirella out right there for you. Do the old shoebox trick. That's what I'm talking about, Billy Bob. feel like I'm missing like a number of comments.
I mean, if you are, then I am too.
Like I feel like it's just it's a scattered conversation. I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't know what's happening, but this is a conversation Yakov and Billy are having, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know.
More comics to be had. Okay, put them on.
Yep. All right. Do I have Amazing Spider-Man out right now? I do. I have Amazing Spider-Man for 6 out here right now, plus that Ultimate Fallout for 40. Like usual. All right. Oh, here's a good one. I wasn't sure if I remember this one correctly or not, that we even picked this one up. This is Superman issue 178. If you've not seen an All-American picture, you're about to. This is Ed McGuinness artwork. That is Superman standing proudly, hands on hips, American flag behind him, and a bald eagle on his shoulder. This is Superman issue 178 from March of 2002. That is $5. I'm going to take down, well, that's the vampire I just put up. Brave and the Bold, number 1 for 7. We're going to put out Superman for 5. I didn't find any Smurfs. Believe it or not. Okay, Marcus. I have been. I've been rotating through pretty steady. There is, like from the 80s, like the like the A-Team comics and Alf and all that type of stuff. They did some Smurfs comics. I don't think they're a current thing. This is the Infinity Gauntlet issue number 2. Infinity Gauntlet issue number 2. That is $9. $9 for that one. Take down the Speed Racer. We're going to put on Infinity Gauntlet for $9. It's issue number 2 of the Infinity Gauntlet. Marcus, what I mentioned earlier. I don't know. What's he talking about? Oh. Yeah, that's a private message thing. All right, here we go. This is a set. This is George A. Romero's Empire of the Dead, number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is 5 issues of the Empire of the Dead. It is $24. I'm going to mark that down right now. You get 5 issues, Marvel, Empire of the Dead, 1 through 5 for $18. This is Brave and the Bold, starring Batman and the Spectre. This is issue number 180. It is $5. I'm going to take down this Gen 13 for $5. Put out the Brave and the Bold, Batman and the Spectre for $5. This is The Flash, issue 27. It's from DC Rebirth. The Flash, Roadkill. And things are happening. $4. $4 for that. It's a newer issue of the Rebirth. I'm going to take down the World's Finest for $5. Any more Space Ghost? Oh, let me look. I think so. We sold a bunch of them last night, and I think I still have some left, though, from earlier today. Gonna dig through here real quick and see what I got. Let's see. I don't know if I'm seeing any right now. Nope. Here we go. All right, I got one. Billy Bob, this is Space Ghost #1. This is the Future Quest issue #1 of Space Ghost. This is the B cover. It is $4. You can claim it Space Ghost for $4 in the feed, and we'll get it for you. All right, Space Ghost for $4 goes to Billy Bob. Thank you, sir. Remind everybody about the bundles. The bundles are 5 books. You get 5 books in these for $7, completely at random. $7 a piece. You should take a chance on these. Or 6 of these for $32. We already had a couple people tonight take advantage of the 6 for $32 bundle sell, and I think a few more of you should as well. 6 for $32 bundle package right there. This is the Vertigo Quarterly. It's part of the CMYK, which is, of course, the color scheme you use whenever you're printing. This is the Y. This is the yellow book. This features a ton of mini stories from some of Vertigo's biggest creators. $6 for the Vertigo Quarterly issue. Take down the Kazar for $4. Put that up for $6. What time we getting here? 9:19. This is an issue of Vampirella. This is Vampirella issue number 28. Clara, this is Flash issue 27. Flash 27. All right, we got a lot of stuff on the board right now. Lots of stuff. I'm going to go around and talk about it real quick and see what we can do. Move some books. All right, there in the close-up window, that is Ultimate Fallout, issue number 4. Ultimate Fallout, issue number 4, Spider-Man No More. That is $40. $40 for that. That is the first appearance of Miles Morales. Up top, that is Grim Fairy Tales, issue number 58 for $5. Next it over here, this is the Vertigo Quarterly. That is the yellow quarterly book for $6. This is Deadpool Cable, issue 25 for $5. Amazing Spider-Man, $257 for $5. Vampirella, issue number 3 for $5. Superman, number 178, also for $5. The Infinity Gauntlet, issue number 2. Very fine plus in mint condition. $9. Clara gets the Flash for $4. Thank you, Clara. This is George A. Romero's Empire of the Dead, Act 1, Books 1 through 5. You get all 5 issues here for $18. And this issue of The Brave and the Bold, it is number 180, starring Batman and the Spectre. That is only $5. Put something else up in the place of that. This is Justice League of America, issue number 37. It is from 1990, and that is Booster Gold on the front. And there is the Blue Beetle in the arms of ice. Intruder alert, it's $5, that issue of the Justice League. Take a drink here. Throat's still giving out. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Plus 5. Plus 18. Plus. There are $69 worth of comics on the board right now. Really worth well more than that, but I've got them marked down to only $69 right now. If somebody wants to buy the entire board right now, minus the Ultimate Fallout for $40, the rest of the board, all this here in this screen, you can buy it. Excuse me, for $42. $42 right now for the entire board. That does include that bundle of the 1 through 5 of the George A. Romero's Empire of the Dead, plus everything else up here. $42. $42 for the entire board. Again, Wiley just joined the feed. Wiley knows about bundles. Wiley likes bundles. He loves bundles. Wiley, why haven't you bought any bundles today? These, you get 5 books for $7. $7, 5 random books, or 6 of these for $32. Not only that, but these have been seeded with Bronze Age. There's some silver in here. There's some high dollar, current, all kinds of stuff in here. And it's going to be well worth, on average, far more than what you're going to pay for these. 5 books, $7. $7 bundles.
Bundles for 32 to Wiley.
Wiley, there you go. All right. Wiley, here is your brick of bundles, man. 6 bundles for $32. Well worth your time. That's what we like. Oh, yeah, we just got them. Ben put them together today. So we've got them here. If you want to buy 6 more, you're more than welcome. We had a long box when we started. We're about to half a long box now. But we'll keep selling until they're gone. All right. If somebody wants to buy the whole board right now, you can buy the entire board for $39. $39 can get you the entire board right now, minus the Ultimate Fallout for $40, of course. Or $38, since that comment came up as this happened. $38 for the board. $38 for the board. We were thinking alike. We were thinking it was close. It was close. You were still lower than me, but it was close. $38 for the board right now. $38 for the entire board. We do giveaways, Ron. We do giveaways. How many bundles do I have left? That's a good question, Justin. I'm going to tell you. I have about 35 bundles left. 35 bundles left altogether. You want all those bundles, Justin? Because we can make it happen. You already purchased a long box from us. I forgot. I knew there was something I missed. All right, I'm gonna let Tosh get up here for a sec. We're gonna put the board at $35, and I'm gonna expect by the time I get back for the board to be sold and for some bundles to be sold. And I'm gonna go grab that issue for Eric that I promised him before the break.
Is that 35 for the board? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Hey, he moved the microphone down for me a little bit this time. That's so nice of him. That dude. He's awesome. Anyway, so you heard him. 35 for the whole board. Damn, you got some Justice League here. I want to look at the higher dollar items, actually. Infinity Gauntlet. Really, guys? You wouldn't buy this separately? You guys better buy this for 35 bucks. Like, I'm telling you, that's awesome. And to buy it from me? It's even better. Oh, no. This phone here is doing a thing. Hey, McKaylee, I'm going to need you to read comments to me.
Yep.
Isn't that fun? Oh, that's so awesome. Gotta love that. Okay. It's cool. So, yeah. And once again, we got these bundles. There are 5 books in these bundles. And if you know anything about our bundles, they're pretty cool. We usually see them with stuff like rare comics, high values, Bristol boards. Marcus does this thing where he, like, just sneaks weird stuff into there and we'll be like, whoa, that's worth way more than $7. And he's like, I don't care. And he just does it anyway. You know how Marcus is. He's weird. So anyway, we're selling them for $7 each, or you can get 6 for $32. It's a pretty great deal. I helped make these, by the way. And you know how I am. So, like, comics I choose are usually pretty cool. And I don't want to brag, but there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Just saying. You know. Anyway, someone was talking about Smurfs earlier. And yeah, what an ending to that comic. Lady Smurf dies, in case anyone didn't know. What? Yeah, you didn't know? She disappears, and then Gargamel comes back with blue soup and says he'll finally taste Smurf. And that was the last issue released in the EU. Like, they never had another issue after that. No one knows if she actually died or if it was supposedly a different kind of soup. Isn't that funny?
Well,
like, Smurfs got dark.
well, conceivably, that was the end of them because they had no one to procreate with after that. She was the only female Smurf.
She wasn't a real Smurf.
Oh, that's right. He made her, right?
He made her.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't know how they exist.
I don't know how they
Sorry, Eric, on the Hulk 22. I thought we had more. We do not. We've sold through apparently earlier. It wouldn't have been whenever I told you we still had it. We apparently didn't have it earlier today. So I'll try to get more of those in. But yeah, it is gone. Sorry, man. The bundles are mixed up. So there's no telling what you're going to get, Clara. No telling what you're going to get. Okay, so nobody's buying the board, so we'll just start pulling stuff down and putting more stuff up. This is Batman issue 499. Batman 499. That is $5, and that's Azrael jumping. Bruce Wayne there. He's in a wheelchair. If he got his back broke, take down the Vertigo for $6. This is first issue special, number 1. Introducing Atlas, his first DC issue. And there you go. It's a Jack Kirby cover. Atlas, $6 for that. I'm going to take down the Grim for $5. This is Transformers, excuse me, Transformers Armada, issue number 6. It's Megatron on the front. Very cool cover. It's $5. I'm going to take down the Deadpool cable. Alex, all you got to do to buy something is you type in the name of the item and the price in your comment. So, for instance, for $5, this is Just League of America 37. If you put Justice League for $5 and you're the first comment that we see in our feed, you get the item. Taking down the Ultimate Fallout for $40, I'm going to put this out. This is the Batman issue 567 from DC. It's part of No Man's Land. The reason this is a $20 book is this is the first appearance of Cassandra Cain as Batgirl. $20 for that. This is Lobo, issue number 12. It's from 1995. There he is hanging out the postal worker going, well, they're going postal. It's Lobo, issue number 12 for $5. Pull that, grab that, put that there. Take down, nobody bought the Amazing Spider-Man 257 for $6? That's interesting. Interesting. This is an autographed comic, an autographed book. It's very cool. It's Tyrant issue number 3. Tyrant number 3. S.R. Bissett's Tyrant. And there is the T-Rex coming out, hatching out of the egg. He did the artwork on this. It's fantastic looking artwork. Anyway, it is signed in gold pen there on the bottom. But there's no certificate. So while I'm pretty sure it's straight away, we're just going to put $8 on it. Take down the Vampirella for $5. We're going to put up the Tyrant for $8. This is JSA Strange Adventures, issue number 1 from October of 04. And there's Alan Scott and the Starman taking on some type of creature from some other dimension. $6 for the JSA issue number 1. Take down the Superman for $5. Put out the JSA for $6. All right. Thank you, Philip. I'll check that out. This is Jonah Hex, issue 26. Issue 26 of Jonah Hex. That is a hatchet, and he sees the two ladies there. There's blood and hair all over the floor. And there's a chance he's going to be next. $5 for Jonah Hex, number 26, from 2008. Take the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm going to mark it down. Who's ready to get an issue of the Infinity Gauntlet for cheap? Infinity Gauntlet issue number 2. That is $6. Pull down the Empire of the Dead. Nobody likes zombies tonight. It's weird. All right, we're going to do this for $14. Empire of the Dead 1 through 5 from Marvel Comics by George A. Romero. That is 14. What is it?
Infinity 6, right?
Ryan got the Infinity for 6. Thank you, Ryan. This is the Jonah Hex. We're putting him out there for $5. This is a classic issue of Uncanny X-Men. You guys are going to get in on this, so get ready. This is issue 140 of the Uncanny X-Men. Fist to fist with the savage fury of the Wendigo. And there's Wolverine getting knocked back along with Alpha Flight. It's originally a 50-cent issue from 1980. It is very fine plus condition. Little to no wear at all on this issue. We're going to put it out for only $32. $32, Uncanny X-Men 140. It's usually the Brave and the Bold didn't sell? Let's try this. This is ROM. That's right, ROM Space Knight. They don't call him Space Knight on here. I don't think they're allowed. But it is ROM from the Hasbro Shared Universe from IDW. This is issue number 1. This is the San Diego Comic-Con Previews exclusive cover. And there's a few different versions of ROM, and they're fighting all kinds of stuff. San Diego Comic-Con 2016 logo here at the bottom. It is $6. I'm going to take down the Just League for $5. We're going to put that up for $6. That is a whole board full of stuff. Whole board full of stuff. And again, we do have the bundles. We need to sell some bundles. I mean, we need to sell some bundles. We're coming along. It's $9.40. We need to sell a lot of bundles. So there you go. You get 5 books for $7 in one of these, or you can get 6 of these bundles together, each of them containing 7 titles, or containing 5 titles, sorry. Each of them containing 5 titles for only $32. 1 for 7 or 6 for 32. So make sure you claim some of those. All right, this is a True Believers issue of the X-Men. True Believers, number 1. That's the very first time the X-Men were ever printed. This is a reprint of that. You can read this very first story for yourself. $2. $2 for that one. We'll take down the Batman for $5. Put that up for $2. Put together a small bundle here. If you're not willing to take the chance on like a full bundle, You take a chance on this. Can't tell what these are, right? 2 comics here. These are 2 DC comics. You can get 2 DC comics right here for only $3. 2 DC comics for $3. Pull down the Transformers for $5. We'll put up the 2 DCs for $3. Clara got the 2 DC for $3. Thank you, Clara. And again, these bundles I'm putting together, these aren't books that have been out tonight. These are their own deal. And here's the next one. Two DC books for $3. Right here. Another small bundle put together. Both DC. Both bagged and boarded. We get some new graphic novels today. We got some restocks on some graphic novels for you guys who might have missed them. We had some DC stuff show up from Rebirth. We got in the Red Hood and the Outlaws. This is Volume 1, Dark Trinity. All of these are $17 a piece for these graphic novels. You can claim for $17, any of them that I talk about here. Red Hood and the Outlaws, Volume 1. Detective Comics, Volume 1, Rise of the Batman. Blue Beetle, Volume 1, The More Things Change. Again, these are all $17. Harley Quinn, Volume number 2, Joker Loves Harley. That is $17. Deathstroke, Volume 2, The Gospel of Slade for $17. And The Flash, Volume 3. This is Rogues Reloaded. That's also going to be $17. Any of those Rebirth titles you can claim while we're here. Sit. This is Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1. This is the KB Toys reissue of issue number 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man. It is only $10. This thing sells for $15 on the regular. You can't really tell the difference overall with the book, but inside when you open it, there's a little box that says that it was printed for KB Toys. $10. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, KB Toys edition. Take down the Lobo for $5. We'll put that out for $10. The Ultimate Spider-Man. This for 8. This is the Tyrant signed. It's by Steve R. Bissett. It is signed at the bottom, but there isn't a certificate of authenticity with it. So, no. Tyrant issue 3 for $5. Tyrant issue 3 for $5. JSA Strange Adventures for $6. Not selling that. Let's put out Carnage. This is Carnage issue number 13. That is $5. $5 for Carnage. All right, Clara gets those DC bundle there. Thank you, Clara. This is Punisher Warzone, issue number 9. Going, gone. Right there for $5. What do you mean? Yeah, lots of first editions and stuff. I don't know what we're talking about. I need a magazine board or bag. Any more first editions of what, Alex? I don't know. Most of them are going to be. Gonna make a bundle here. Be a special bundle. We do have the random bundles for $7. You can take your chances, $7. Get all kinds of awesome stuff. But if you don't want to take your chances, but you still want a little bit of chance, this is a random bundle right here. These are 5 DC books for $8. 5 DC books for $8 right here. This bundle I just made up. It is all just DC titles. Oh, yeah, Sheena. It was Sheena. I've got it. No, Yakov, I've got the Fallout here for $40. Are you interested? I do have this one. This is Sheena, issue number 0. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant cover of this for $29. And then I also have the regular Sheena here as well for $2 for the Sheena issue 0. Ryan gets a Sheena for 2. Thank you, Ryan. What is it? Jeffrey gets the Batman for 20. Thank you, Jeffrey. That was a good purchase. Sheena for 2 goes to Alex. Here, Alex, I got one for you as well. The book next X-Men 32. This is ROM, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive cover for 6, issue number 1. Oh yeah, the Punisher. It's behind this thing. Whoa. This is Punisher Warzone issue at number 9. Punisher Warzone number 9 for 5. I'm taking the Jonah Hex for 5 and put the Punisher out here for 5. I'm gonna find something new to put up here into the window. Let's see. This is X-Force issue 2. This is the second ever appearance of Deadpool. That is $20. $20 for this. That's Kane on the front. First appearance of him, who's the new Weapon X. And that is Deadpool there underneath. $20 for this. Very fine plus, near mint condition. Grade-worthy copy of this thing. Clara gets the DC bundle for 8. Thank you, Clara. David gets the X-Force for 20. Thank you, David. This is The Walking Dead issue 130 for $6. $6 that issue of The Walking Dead. Set it right there. This is Lady Death Apocalypse issue number 1. Lady Death Apocalypse issue number 1. That is $7. And there she is. She's all blood splattered, and she is standing on a pile of bodies here. Lady Death number 1, $7. I'm going to take down the X-Men True Believers for 2. Put out Lady Death there for 7. This is a tie-in to Flashpoint Alex gets the Lady Death for 7. Thank you, Alex. This is Legion of Doom, issue number 1 from Flashpoint. That's right, it takes place in the Flashpoint universe. It is $6 for that one. Here we have Evil Ernie, Youth Gone Wild, issue number 5. What's the red 5? This is Carnage, issue number 13. Carnage 13. Progeny of Venom. This is Evil Ernie, Youth Gone Wild, issue number 5 of 5. That's Smiley the button there. It's also $5. We're going to take this down this Walking Dead. Well, I just put that out recently. What's this for 10? Ah, the Ultimate Spider-Man for 10. Yeah. Yeah. It's a Carnage issue. Carnage number 13. Carnage 13. There we go. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. This is the KB Toys reprint of this. That is $6. This Tyrant, signed Tyrant for $5 isn't selling. Well, let's put out the Evil Ernie there for $5. It's weird. Signed book. Autographed, as it were. I found this over here. This is a big bundle of books. Big bundle of books. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know, like 8 or 10 books maybe. On one side, we have the New Warriors Annual. On the other side, we have Robin 2, The Joker's Wild number 1 with a hologram Robin cover. This is a bundle. It's not totally blind because you can see the ones on each side, but this has already been put together. It's already been tagged with a price, so I'm going to put it out at the price it's been tagged. It is $7. $7 for this bundle. It's a big old bunch of stuff right there. We're going to take down the Carnage. We're going to put out the bundle for $7. Found this Amazing Spider-Man issue 306, Todd McFarlane issue. I was like, oh, hey, this is going to be good. Well, it turns out it's in rough shape. So, it's not so hot. So, I'm going to sell it for $2, which I don't normally put a comic out at. We're going to put it out for $2. Amazing Spider-Man number 306. It mimics the classic Action Comics number 1, but it's rough. The spine's got tears on it and everything. But, hey, if you want a cool Spider-Man comic, here it is for $2. Whoop. No takers on the Empire of the Dead from George A. Romero. Says 1, 2, 3, 4. happens. Well, you know, the school system fails some people. And it's just the way of the world. Okay. We're making another bundle here. Another specialty bundle. Got a piece of tape on. All right.
Spider-Man for 2, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey got that Spider-Man for 2. That's a good call. It's still a good book. This are 5 Marvel comics in a bundle. They're all Marvel. $8. $8 for that. Spread it out. Did a couple DC ones. Doing one of those. So I guess a good way to go with it. Let's see what we got on the board. All right. This is Vampirella, issue number 28. Near mint, never had condition. It's going to be $5. $5 for Vampirella. Comments are not showing up right. I'm going to reset here. I'm going to see what's up. All right. We don't, Philip. We're going to, but we have not yet.
Should try to make an ox
Yeah, it is a good one. That smiley button's pretty cool. This is the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 366. Do I have more Amazing Spider-Man out there right now? Let me see. I can never keep track. Yeah, we got an Ultimate Spider-Man. That's, well, we're just going to take that down. It's not selling. Oh, well. In the meantime, put this out. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 366. That is the Red Skull there in the background. Cut down the middle. Shows Parker's parents and then Taskmaster. Amazing Spider-Man 366. Only the Red Skull knows, but he'd rather kill than tell. $6. And it is 10:05. We're in our last hour of the Facebook Live sale. This is a Marvel book. This is Silver Surfer and Warlock Resurrection. It's issue number 4 for the soul of Shala Ball, which is Silver Surfer's lady. So, fighting for her soul. I mean, something you got to do, I guess. Ed gets the Spider-Man for 6. Thank you, Ed. We're going to put out Silver Surfer Warlock Resurrection number 4 for $5. Let us know what you're looking for, and I might have them. If it's DC Metal, no. But if it's other DC books, probably. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 273. 273, that is $6. To Battle the Beyonder, featuring the power of the Puma. That is $6 for that. I'm going to take down the Atlas here. Put that up for $6. I have no idea. Well, if you don't know, it's better off. Let me know what you're after, though, and I'll see about getting it up there. I'm going to put something in the close-up window here in a second. But first, I'm going to talk about it on the feed here, close up. This is a 9.4 CGC copy of Wolverine. It's volume 3, issue number 3. It's a 9.4, $250, $249 right now, signed by Stan Lee, creator of most of the Marvel Universe. Also, it does have an extra set certificate of authenticity, not just this, which also has all the guarantees and holograms. It's all right here. It's guaranteed to be legit. This is the Wolverine Stan Lee slab for $249. Nah, you'll be fine, Jeffrey. You'll be fine. Michael gets the evil Ernie for 5. Oh, not that one. Yep, there we go. Thank you. This is Swamp Thing issue 36 from the New 52. Near Mint Never Read. Swamp Thing 36 for $5. Yeah, I can't quite do that. Can't quite do that. This is Evil Ernie Vampire Vengeance, issue number 1. That is $5 for that. Issue number 1, Evil Ernie Vampire Vengeance.
Wow.
Take down the Walking Dead. Put up the Evil Ernie for 5. What?
Stan Lee raised his price on his signature sets. It used to be 200, now it's 300.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so that slab is literally less than
Yep.
just the signature.
So there you go. Should be all you need to know to buy it. No, sorry, man. It was already at $275, and we've priced down to $249. That's as low as we can go on it. This is Spider-Man, issue number 19. Spider-Man 19. We got Amazing up there. This is just regular Spider-Man. This is Revenge of the Sinister Six, Part 2. And that is Hulk being captured by the Sinister Six and Spider-Man trying to help him out. Issue 19, Spider-Man, for only $5. Take down the Vampirella for $5. Put up the Spider-Man for $5. And again, we do have Amazing for $6 and a Spider-Man for $5. By now, too, we do have the random bundles. I got one random bundle out here that is 5 Marvel Comics for $8. But we also have these, which are made up. These are completely at random. You don't know what publisher. You don't know what it is. You get 5 books for $7. You can get these for $7 a piece, or 6 of these for $32, which basically makes a brick of comics you can get for $32. We've already had a few people claim those tonight. I'd like to finish selling these out. So there you go. 6 bundles for $32. Not bad. North Africa, really. We do ship there. Yep, that is X-Men 140, Michael. That's a steal price on that. $32. $32. Very fine plus condition. It looks great. Nah, Philip, I don't. This is an issue I found earlier. Variant cover. This is New 52 Superman issue 36. This is the Lego exclusive cover, and that is Brainiac. Brainiac Lego. $6. Near mint, never read. Superman issue 36 from the New 52. This X-Men for $32 is not selling. This expensive X-Men for $32. All right. Well, Uncanny X-Men 140 is now only $28. I'm going to take down the ROM number 1. That's previews exclusive San Diego Comic-Con edition for $6. And we're going to put up Superman issue 36 Lego cover for $6. Michael got the X-Men for $28. Thank you, Michael. This is the Infinity Gauntlet, issue number 3, A Call to Arms. And then they all run towards the cover at $6. Infinity Gauntlet, issue number 3. Yeah, and I barely know sign language. Got a couple gestures I think people can follow, but that's about it. Infinity for $6 to Michael. That's Superman. There's the Infinity. Thank you, Michael. All right, I'm going to put this up. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 246. 246. Actually, hang on. There's 2 copies of this in here. There are. There's 2 copies of this issue in this bag and board. Oh well. Who wants 2 copies of Amazing Spider-Man 246 for $8? You can get it right now. So are you guys missing anything from earlier today? Any of you guys missing any stuff that came out on New Comic Day? Let me know. I may have them available to sell to you. You know, we actually have in the past.
I bought it.
Yeah, Tosh picked it up. Yeah, I've not seen any lately, but we did have some. This is Civil War II, Round 3. This is issue number 3 of Civil War II. This is a previews exclusive San Diego Comic-Con edition from 2016. It is $7. That is a black and gray cover there with Spider-Man and the Falcon on the front. $7 for the Civil War II variant Comic-Con exclusive cover. Take down the Flashpoint number 1, the Legion of Doom Flashpoint for $6. This is Origin 2, issue number 1. Origin 2, number 1, which continues the telling of the history of Wolverine. This is an acetate cover. You basically peel it off, and all the cover stuff goes away, and you see the wolves standing there on the background. $6 for Origin 2, number 1. Take down that Amazing Spider-Man for $6. Put out the Origin 2 for $6. Origin 6 to Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. This is Harley Quinn and Power Girl, issue number 3 from DC Comics, against the menace of Dark Vartox. That is $5. Vartox being an alien who, well, he's taken on Superman a couple times back in the day. This is Deathlock issue number 1. Deathlock number 1. That is $5. $5 for that issue of Deathlock. I'm going to take down the Evil Ernie for $5. We're going to put up Deathlock for $5. Some nice classic Marvel right here. The most startling slime creature of all, The Man Thing. This is Man Thing issue 14. It is a 25-cent cover. Death awaits the man monster atop the tower at the end of time. And he's up there with some pirates. So there you go. Man Thing issue 14 is $6. We take down the Silver Surfer Warlock for $5. We're going to put the Man Thing for $6. Issue 3, volume 3, or volume 3, issue 3. Who says they really want to? All right. I like it. It's a good one, man. You should. You won't regret it. Stan Lee signed. This is Fantastic Four, number 132. It's a 20-cent cover. Omega, the Ultimate Assassin, appears in this. Incredibly bright, vibrant colors on this. It's very fine condition. It's tagged for as high as $37 up here, but right now we got it for $13. Fantastic Four, 132 for $13. Gonna take down the Swamp Thing for $5. Put up Fantastic Four for $13. It's Origin. That's Origin number 1. Origin 2 number 1. Here from Marvel, this is Captain America, issue 242 from 1979. And that is Captain America, the Falcon. The Falcon's chained up. Captain America's just thrown his shield into Iron Man's chest. The Vision and Thor are trying to stop him. Captain America, 242. That is $5. You can take down this giant bundle of books for $7. William. William gets the Captain America. Thank you, sir. All right. All right. Thank you. That was an awesome purchase. There you go. They are going to love that. $249 for that Wolverine. That's true, it does. Next up, we've got the Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 9, CGC 9.8. 9.8. Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 9. Kingpin and the Enforcers make an appearance. Those are the Kingpin's hands about to crush Spider-Man's head. This is $50. $50 for this. All right. So, what time we got? 10:27. 10:27. Welp. This is Captain America and the Falcon, issue 143. It can't be. It isn't possible. Not him. Power to the people. I'm pretty sure it's the return of the Red Skull there. Captain America and the Falcon, issue 143. That is going to be $12. $12 for that. Yeah, it'd be worth the overtime. At least you know you're getting something cool in the process. Ed's got the right idea. This is the Mighty Thor number 236. Mighty Thor 236. That is going to be $9. $9 for that. I'm going to take down the 5 Marvel bundle for $8. Actually, I'm going to leave it up here. 5 Marvel comics. You don't know what they are. It's $8. But they are guaranteed to all be Marvel. I'm going to put up the Thor 236 for $9. This is Bizarro, issue number 1. Bizarro number 1 of 6. That is $5. $5 for Bizarro. Take down the Spider-Man for $5. Somebody wants Spider-Man for $5? Odd, I gotta say.
Bizarro issue number 1 for 5.
Alex gets the Bizarro for $5. Well, thank you, Alex. Get some more sticky notes here. There we go. All right, this is Bizarro issue number 2. It is $5. $5 for Bizarro number 2. This time he's dressed as the Batman. Has Jimmy Olsen dressed like Robin, and the regular Batman's there behind. Bizarro number 2 for $5. This is Frank Frazetta's The Death Dealer. Frank Frazetta's The Death Dealer. Glenn Danzig writes this. Simon Bosley does all the art based, of course, off the concept by Frank Frazetta. It does have a raised logo here for The Death Dealer, and that is, of course, a Frank Frazetta painting on the front. This is Very Fine Plus, near mint condition, Death Dealer. I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man for $8. And I'm just going to put this $8 price tag on the Death Dealer. And Alex gets the Bizarro for $5. Thank you, Alex. This is Batman issue 17 from the New 52. Batman 17, and that is the Joker dancing with a bloodied cowl of the Batman. First print, near mint, never read. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. Batman issue 17, $6. I can do. Let me see. FF and Man Thing. Let me show these to you real quick. All right. Got these two books. Fantastic Four 132. As you can see, it's tagged for $37 or $20. We got it for 13. There you go. Nice cover there. And this is issue number 14 of the Man Thing. It has some wear up here in the corner. Otherwise, pretty good. Great, vibrant colors on that. All for $6. Ed gets those. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, sir. No problem, man. This is Superior Carnage. Superior Carnage number 3. That is $5. $5 for Superior Carnage. And this is Batman, Shadow of the Bat, issue number 1. This is the first appearance of Victor Zsasz. That's right, Mr. Zsasz. First time ever in a comic right here. That is $5. Yeah, Deathlock is Marvel, Alex. All right, take it easy, Ed. Appreciate you being on the feed. Batman for 5 to Alex. Thank you, Alex. This is a comic that I love. This is a second printing copy. This is Hillbilly issue number 1 by creator Eric Powell, who's the creator of The Goon. This is for Albatross Publishing, his own publishing company. There you go. Hillbilly issue 1, $5. All right, guys. Let's do something. We're down to about the last 30 minutes on the sale. I want to talk about these again real quick. These are the bundles. They are $7 a piece, or 6 of these for $32. It's quite a bit of stuff right there. What I'm going to do right now is let's see. Thinking about having a $5 sale, like basically everything we put out, just put out for $5. But to do that, I got to clear the board. So the best way to do that would probably be to add it up and offer it to you at a discount, which I think I'm going to do as we speak. All right. Like, this is how my voice sounds like when I wake up in the morning and I'm really like super tired. That's what it sounds like. Add that up. I added that up completely wrong. There's no way that it was that much money added up on here. All right. 9, 12. It's not $949. This thing isn't clearing out for some reason. Okay. 7, 6. Another 8. We got a book there for 6. We got a book there for 9. Got a book there for 12. 5, 5, and 5. All right, so that's still about $68 worth of books. If somebody wants to buy the entire board right now, of course not including the close-up $50 slab. Somebody wants to buy the whole board right now, you can buy the whole thing for $29. $29 gets you every book on the board. But I got to put a timer on this because we ain't got all night. So here we are. And starting the timer, we're going to have a minute. $29. You clear the entire board. Just That's issue number 1. You just got to put it in the feed, clear the board for $29, and you can claim it. It's issue number 1 from, I don't know, the last couple of years. No, that was just the regular copy. Whole board, $29. $29 for the whole board. Running out of time. All right. $25. $25 for the whole board. That's well worth it, just on the $5 books alone. Really? Nobody's going to claim the board for $25? Holy crap. Well, I'm just going to pull that sucker down. All right. Hey, that's a good call, man. Like, whatever. You already dug a hole, right? There we go. You're getting a lot of comics for $25, though. Thank you, man. We appreciate that. All right. So this is what we're going to do now. I'm going to start putting out titles. I'm not going to put prices on them. Everything's going to be $5. $5 no matter what I put out. So get ready to claim it. Justice League of America, issue number 4. That's $5. This is Spider-Girl, issue number 29 for $5. We've got Hulk, issue 31 for $5. This is Spawn, issue 59 for $5. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, issue 246. 40-cent cover for $5. DC Rebirth, Harley Quinn, issue number 7. Bill Sienkiewicz exclusive cover. That's also $5. Batman, issue 536. Kelly Jones, black and white cover with the Man-Bat. That's $5. This is from Joe Kubert. This is Tor, issue number 2. It is a 25-cent cover on this. DC Comics. Fantastic shape for $5. This is The Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, Book 9, variant cover. Dark Knight 3, number 9, variant for $5. This is Secret Wars 2, issue number 2 from Marvel Comics. These are all $5. Everything on the board right now, minus the close-up, is $5. Harley Quinn for $5 to Ryan. Here it is, right in the middle. There you go. Thank you, Ryan. Put something else out. This is Disney's Uncle Scrooge. It's the first Disney issue of Uncle Scrooge. That's $5. Ryan got the Dark Knight 3 for $5. Thank you, Ryan. This is The Walking Dead, issue 151. It's $5. All right, gotta have to sell some stuff for $5. Keep putting stuff out. We keep moving right along. Uncle Scrooge and Hulk for $5. All right, Uncle Scrooge. Oh, there we go. And Hulk for $5. Thank you, sir. This is Werewolf by Night, issue number 5. That is $5. This is Star Wars Poe Dameron, issue number 1. Near mint, never read. First printing for only $5. And again, while we are doing the $5 sale, we do have the bundles still available. $7 a piece or 6 for $32 on these. And these are seeded with random bronze, silver age, and high dollar current books. Seeded pretty heavily. Not getting, you're guaranteed to get something really, really good out of here, but you're definitely guaranteed to get more than your money's worth. And there's a pretty good chance you're going to pull a hot comic out of here. All right, around the board, I'm going to start taking down the Justice League of America number 4. This is Chastity, issue number 1 for $5. More than $5 worth of condition. This is, it's very fine condition. There's one crease here, and that's it. Looks good. Coloring's really good. No, that was it on my Uncle Scrooge. All right, Christopher gets that one for $5. Thank you, Christopher. This is Thor issue 239 for $5. Take this down. Nobody wants the Spider-Girl. Here is X-Men 92, issue number 4. That's only $5. Yeah, everything I'm putting out on the board right now, $5. All right. Take down the Spawn. No takers on Spawn. This is Secret Empire number 5. That's going to be $5. We got here. Superboy and Legion of Superheroes didn't sell for $5. This is Bizarro issue number 3 for $5. This is All New Captain America, issue number 3. This is a variant cover of All New Cap number 3 for $5. Pull down the Poe Dameron, put out the Captain America. X-Men? There we go. David, you want the X-Men for $5? You have to put the price in there with your claim, just to make sure. Put X-Men for $5. You get it. The black and white is a Batman issue. And the Secret Wars is Secret Wars 2, number 2. Yeah. Surprised that Thor's out there. I think it's tagged at like $13. I got there $5. All right, I can keep pulling stuff down. I'm going to take down the Batman. It didn't sell. We're going to put out New Mutants Annual number 1 for $5. I'm going to take down the Tor, issue number 2. It's crazy. This is Spider-Woman number 1 for $2. Up here, this Walking Dead. Nobody wants some Walking Dead for $5. This is Angela, Asgard's Assassin, issue number 1 from Marvel. That's $5. New Mutants for $5 goes to Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. This is X-Men Prime. X-Men Prime, issue 1. That's $5. Alex gets the Spider-Woman. Thank you, Alex. This is a first print of Marvel's Star Wars issue number 5, and that's going to be $5. David gets the X-Men Prime for $5. There we go. Thank you, David. Renee gets the Star Wars for $5. Thank you, Renee. This is Star Wars issue 6 for $5. Sit there right there. This is X-Men Blue, number 1, second print for $5. Take down the Secret Wars 2. We're going to put up Nightwing issue 11. There's Nightwing facing off against the Scarecrow. $5. Patrick gets the X-Men Blue for $5. Thank you, sir. This is Secret Empire issue 7. This is a variant cover copy of Secret Empire. That's going to be $5. The original Secret Wars. Chris got the Angela for $5. I don't have the original Secret Wars. Star Wars for $5 to Renee. Or is it? Yeah, Star Wars. Star Wars for $5 to Renee because I already pulled the Secret Wars down. There we go. This is the Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone issue 3 for $5. This is Star Wars issue number 2. 5th printing. It's $5. All right, this is X-Men Gold, issue number 3. Issue 3 of X-Men Gold. It is $5. Taking in the chastity. Renee gets the Star Wars. Thank you, Renee. This is Marvel Star Wars issue number 7 for $5. Looks like we definitely have a Marvel crowd on right now. All right, I'm going to take down this X-Men 92 for $5. And we're going to put up Alice Cooper, number 2, also for $5. Not around. Not around. Nothing I can get to currently. We might have it. I don't think we do. No, we don't. Because I don't have one myself. I don't have an X-Men Gold number 4. Never got those back in. That's why I'm behind on that book, actually. I knew there was a reason, and it wasn't because I just hadn't had time. Because I've read all the other X-Men stuff. I don't have issue 4. So I was like, oh, gotta wait. Yeah, it's like I do like 7 or something. I don't, Jeffrey, man. I wish I did. I wish I had an unaltered artwork version, but I sadly don't. The best I would have, if we have it at all, would be a second printing. This is Batman number 464. Suddenly there is no difference between man or a monster. Batman 464 for $5. Take down that Thor. Put that out for $5. All right, we are in. You say in the last 5 minutes? Yeah, we are. We're in the last 5 minutes of the cell. Holy cow! Nothing on me, man. Nothing on me. Anything you're looking for in particular, Renee? Web of Spider-Man 2099? Not that I'm aware of. Sorry, man. I feel like I'm striking out for you. I'm sorry. But usually I keep that stuff in track. I might not remember who asked for it, but usually when I'm looking through comics, I remember if somebody's mentioned it in the feed, and I pull stuff out. So let's see what I can do. Batman 500 edition. I sold a Batman 500. All right. We can do it, Justin. 6. Here are 6 more bundles for Justin. A big old brick of books right here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. What is the X-Men? That is X-Men Gold number 3, $5. PM Pix there. Okay, I haven't checked the private messages. It's not been on me, but I'll check them out. That's true. Guys, you do have to call the store tomorrow. We open at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do need to call the store, 606-877-1450, to talk to an associate and pay for your items with a credit card over the phone, or private message us between now and in the morning with your PayPal address. We can send you an invoice in the morning for anything you bought today. Otherwise, you cannot buy again until you've paid for your previous stuff. So if you want to buy stuff tomorrow afternoon And you're going to want to because I'm going to get here early and find a bunch of stuff. You're going to want to pay for your stuff. And it ships the same day generally as long as you pay early enough in the morning. $60 a night. Hey, man. Got to keep those levels high. What's up with that bundle? Renee? I don't know if you're talking about this one or not. This bundle is a 5 Marvel comic for $8 bundle. This is one I put together earlier. I don't think that's what you're talking about, though. The bundles. You get 5 books in these. 5 books for $7. $7 bundles. Or you can get 6 bundles for $32, which is a big brick of comics. $32, man. That's well worth it. How much did it go for? Not much, Alex, actually. I think I sold it for like $12. I think it was like 12. It's the one with the gatefold. That's what you're talking about, right? With the Joe Quesada gatefold Batman and Azrael's underneath. Sold it just the other day. But I'm always coming across more of those. So I'll keep that in mind if I come across any more of the Batman 500 to put them on the sale. I don't know. Oh, yes. I think he was typing yes, and it just yeah. It's cool. All right, guys, we're about to wrap up. We got a minute left. Okay, so what we're going to do is anybody wants to buy the board right now, you can buy the entire board for $20. Besides the close-up, that doesn't count. The board itself, $20 for all these books. Somebody's got to claim it, though, like in a minute, because we got to shut down. I'll keep an eye out, Alex. We got a number of things. I don't have a lot of that around right now, but I'll see what we got. I was talking about where he's slicing the shield. Board. Renee got it. All right. Thank you, Renee. That is it for us tonight. You guys have been cool, and we will see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here at Maddox Games and Comics. 3 until 11. We'll be back here selling stuff. I'm going to get here a little bit early. If possible, I am moving, so that's always a thing. But I'm sure I'm going to need to take some stuff to the new place. But I'll try to get over here a little bit early so that way I can find some stuff for the sale, and we'll see how it goes from there. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have been awesome buying stuff tonight. We sold that Stan Lee signed slab. We sold all kinds of first appearances. It's been fun. I'm going to try to find some new cool stuff for you guys tomorrow. Hopefully my voice will be kind of back in order. I'm not going to talk to anybody tomorrow, no matter what they say to me. I'm just going to mumble until it's time for the sale. But we'll see you. Tosh is here. McKaylee's here. They're still working. We'll see you later, guys.